All right, so we're gonna go inside, just real quick, just a quick little walkthrough. This dog misses me already. It's so funny. Every time I leave, this dog's, hey, little doggy. All right, here, let's check it out quick. So cool. This is really cozy. Really high ceilings. Nice size kitchen. Come here, puppy. Come here. Oh man, I'm gonna miss this place. It's really nice. There's my dad out there. Say hi, Dad.
Hi, Dad.
What up? This guy, man. Oh man. We're gonna go out back real quick and then we'll just hang on, Dad. I'll be right back in. Oops. I'm dropping everything right here. Hang on. Are you getting up, Dad?
They can go outside for a minute.
All right. Hang on. Come here.
Hey, Sparkles, come here, baby. You can't go out.
Okay. All right. So we're just gonna. All these patios out here have like these this netting on it, or for all the bugs, because the bugs pretty soon get huge. It's a huge yard. So beautiful, so peaceful. I'm happy for my pop. The other house is being built somewhere. I have no idea where the heck it. I've been there. I recorded it. It's right on the water. But yeah, I think. Yeah, and then let's see. Man, I could just lay out here on the grass and just be so happy. It's so nice and warm. Just everything about it is so nice. Florida sun. Okay, let's go back inside here. Now, all right, Dad, we can't curse on this video. You guys, my dad doesn't curse at all, as far as you know. All right.
Who's gonna curse?
Yeah. And there's a master bedroom in there. And then over here, a couple more bedrooms and bathrooms and laundry facilities and stuff like that. Here's the, feels like I'm showing you guys one of the hotels I stay at often, but I'm not. This is my dad's house. Here's another like guest bedroom type thing. Man, just jump on that bed right there. Just freaking fall right through. And then there's a big, huge garage in there, a big laundry room. Just lots of storage in here. So anyway, all right, guys. Well, let's go say bye to my dad real quick. All right, hang on a second. All right, love you, Dad. This is the greatest guy on earth for putting up with me for so long. Right?
Right.
Yeah. All right, Dad. I love you.
I love you too. Is that it?
That's it right now. All right, you guys, let's go. I don't want to leave my dad, man. This is hard. This is not easy. I don't want to leave him. And Bobby, his girlfriend, is so wonderful. They've been together almost 20 years now. It's just amazing. Like 15 years or something, but hang on real quick. Yeah, it's just tough, you guys. It's just tough. I really don't want to leave. But I did book another flight for 2 months from now to come back for the 4th of July. So first class again, everything. This time it was a lot more expensive. It was like $2,000, but
at the stop sign, turn right.
Because the rental car was a lot more expensive this time. I don't know if it's because it's the holiday weekend.
In a quarter mile,
Sure that's why.
at the roundabout, take the second exit onto Whitman Way.
So we're gonna do this drive, guys, all the way. We're gonna take this. We're gonna do this all the way to Tallahassee Airport. Do the recording.
At the roundabout,
Great.
take the second exit onto Whitman Way.
There's no more windshield fluid. I have to stop and get gas anyway, but I need to get gas when we're closer to out there. Oh. Yeah, I just love this place. So pretty. And then I've never been down that way yet, but it just looks like more beauty. It's so green here, you guys, but it's because they get rain like every day. It's such a tropical place. I like it. I like it a lot. I can tell the humidity would become a little overwhelming, but it's very similar to where my dad lived in Georgia. He moved here a year and a half ago. He lived in Milledgeville, Georgia. He ran Baldwin State Prison and did some other things out there. Had a private practice as well again and all that good stuff. I love that guy so much. And I love Bobby, his girlfriend, so much. She's just such an angel. She treats him so well. And it makes it so much easier for me to leave. All those tears that I just had, like those, that's nothing if he didn't have her. I don't know if I'd be leaving, honestly, if he didn't have her. I wish my mom had someone so special like that, because I don't have any faith in my siblings helping my mom out. If they can't get something out of it, then the excuses start flying. Yeah, anyway, we're gonna stop at like a gas station on the way real quick. We left about 7 minutes earlier than I was going to, just because I noticed, I thought it was like 120 miles away, but it's 136 miles, so that's okay. So last time I came in a couple months ago, I made a left to go to the airport, to Fort Walton Beach Airport, but now we're going back to Tallahassee. 130 miles. Okay, so this is a state route. I think it's State Route 20. Hardly any traffic. This is great. On Friday, the traffic was insane. Everyone's going to the beach or leaving town, one of the two. Yeah. It's gonna be nice just to, you know, continue feeling like I'm in Florida once I get home, because I'll have this video. I know they have street view and stuff, but I think a really cool creation would be like a deeper street view, one where like you can on your computer drive a you know, a metaphorical car and just go to all these different places that you want to go and see it as if you're actually there. I mean, I don't think we're far away from that if they already don't have it. It's funny, I'm like desperately looking for my phone right now and I have it in my hand. Yeah, look at how green this is, guys. Hopefully we see an alligator or something. Whenever I've golfed in Florida, I've seen alligators. Almost every time, and I've golfed a lot in this state, but usually down by Orlando. We just passed a little city park area that looked really nice. Looked really nice. But yeah, so I'm booked again. I leave July 1st and come back July 5th. And then in the next week, I think I'm gonna go, or 2 weeks, I'm gonna go stay at the Waldorf. I think we're gonna do that again. Unfortunately, the last time I stayed there, that's when I decided I was gonna do this channel, and I didn't record it. And I stayed in a suite. It was $1,600 a night, and we stayed for 3 nights. It was like super incredible, ocean view, everything. But unfortunately, I'm probably only gonna be able to get a regular room, but that's okay. because I'll still do a beautiful tour, and it's still a 5-star resort. It's still the Waldorf Astoria, for Pete's sake. You know what, we're gonna pull in here just real quickly for a moment. Hang on, guys. Okay, that kind of sucked. Almost got in a fight with the guy behind the counter. So he rang up the windshield wiper fluid, and then he said there's no price, so he's just gonna charge me $4.50. And I was like, dude, that's like double what it usually costs. He's like, well, do you want me to charge you $8? And then I said, do you want to step the outside right now, you little bitch? I can't believe I just said that to him. But yeah, I shouldn't have said that, but you know what? I'm not gonna be talked to by some little punk like that. Hell no. He's like, why? Why? I was like, look up the price, man. Don't charge me double. He's like, well, do you want me to charge you $8 then? I'm like, oh, dude, you little fucking bitch. Punk ass. Can't stand fools like that. So we're gonna pull over soon to put in some of this fluid because I didn't know if I needed to get out of there or not, you know? But this is a state where you can legally fight somebody on the street. You can legally fight somebody on the street. And the rules are, it's called combat something. It's called like 2-party combat or something. And once somebody's on the ground, then the fight's over. And even cops, if they're in the area, they'll facilitate your fight. How crazy is that? That's what happens out here. But yeah, I apologize, guys. I'm just not in a great mood having to deal with like that, you know? I mean, you want to charge me double? Dude, I'm gonna, oh my God. All right, so went from crying to pissed. Now what's next? Sorry about that, you guys, especially the women and children. I really try not to be like that, but I am human. Stuff happens once in a while, so thank you for understanding. I appreciate it. All right, guys, we did fill up the windshield fluid, so we're good. No, not in as bad.
At the traffic lights, turn left onto US 331 North.
Once again, I feel so bad about that, but I'm gonna forget about it because it's not like I started anything. I'm just gonna finish it. That's all. My mom always taught me, you know, kill them with kindness. Don't stoop to that level. Don't get violent. Don't get angry like that. Just, you know, just always think about maybe they're like going through something bad at the time and be compassionate. And I certainly wasn't compassionate, but he was like smiling and laughing the whole time when he was saying this stuff to me. Like, oh, there's no price tag, so I'm just gonna charge you $4.60. And I was like, okay, that's like usually more than twice what it usually costs. Can you look up the right price? He was like, nope. How about I just charge you $8 for it then? And then I flipped out. And then yeah, there were a lot of people in line too. This is an interesting state, man. This is an interesting state. I really like it. You know, I don't like confrontation like that, but like, I don't know. This is gonna sound really ridiculous, you guys, but going through each emotion every day, there's no more full life that you could possibly live. There's really not. I'm not saying you should get angry like that, but feeling every emotion every day. And there are positive ways to feel anger and to let anger out, because it's just a natural human emotion. So anyway, here we go, guys. Look at all these. God, it's so cool seeing all these bikes here, man. And it's like Harley Central out here, man. It's seriously crazy how many bikes are here. So we drove down this way.
In 14 miles, turn right to merge onto I-10 East towards Tallahassee.
To go to Seaside or something. But yeah, guys, check this out. We're about to get onto the 10 freeway. That's the same 10 freeway that I live right off of in Southern California, and we're in Florida. It's the same 10 freeway. So that's gonna be cool because I can think about when I'm home and I'm on that 10 freeway, I can just think, oh, my dad just lives down this freeway a little bit. It's not that far. Oh God, it's gonna make me cry again, but I'm trying to do whatever I can so he doesn't feel like he's that far away from me. Gosh. guys, man. Thank you guys for being cool with me and not, you know, being mean. I guess there'd be no reason to be mean when someone loves his mom and dad, you know? I just hate having to go home and then have to get back to work and stuff. But the good thing about the work is it keeps my mind off of this stuff. So I can really focus on my growth and being the best me I can be so I can raise the tides for everyone around me. That's the whole point, is that I want to do for others what wasn't done for me from friends and this and that. Most people want to live the same existence that they've experienced. And, you know, yeah, I had a lot of times a great life. My mom and dad provided a great life. But that doesn't mean life's perfect. I mean, couldn't have been further from that. 9 rehabs, 2 sober living houses, 25 years inside of Alcoholics Anonymous. Like, I've had a lot of issues, but I've overcome. I've grown, and I started to love myself a little bit more. And I think that was the key to me being able to actually do something for myself like this. Being clean on June 23rd, it'll be 8 years since I've had 1 drink of alcohol. It's just amazing to me. Thanks, guys. It's freaking amazing, man. But yeah, so we're coming up to the 10 freeway up here somewhere, and then we're gonna, yeah, I'm hoping it takes us over some water again, because when we got to this area a few nights ago, it got dark, so I couldn't really see much. We were getting rain and whatnot. That kid, dude. Oh my gosh, stop thinking about how bad you want to punch him in the face. I might be little, but I've got some serious power in my hands, believe it or not. And I don't know that from necessarily experience from punching too many people, but I know it from my sports experience. I know I have a lot of power in my hands. But that's stupid to even talk like that or think like that. I'm just being a child right now. Tough guy, just being a tough guy. Yeah, dude, I'm a tough guy. That turns people on, yeah. Sorry, guys. Like, seriously, I don't mean to be like that once again. So I'm going to really try to not talk about it or think about it. Let's just do this. Okay, 10 freeway, straight ahead. You guys see that, right? Alright, sorry about that. The phone overheated somehow. I have no idea how that was even possible. So that's not good. I think my phone is going through some issues. Some issues. And we're going to plug her in. Charge her up. Okay. Now I would have no idea why this damn thing would be overheating. I got the AC blasting and there's no sun shining in on the windshield. Freeways, baby. Peaches, mangoes, and plums. pen's really getting me. Tried to kind of slow down with them, but so I know we already passed, we way long past where we turned to go to Seaside, if I recall. I knew I was going to blink my eyes and I was going to be going home already. It's just sad. But that's why I booked the flight last night. So I'm coming back for sure in a couple months. And then I'll be back in September and then November. Every other month. Every other month. It's so green. I love it so much. Everything here is just so pretty, man. What's that say? Welcome. It's like a cool trailer park. That's cool, man. To go to the 10. And then you guys need to remind me I need to fill up with gas before we get to the airport. This is gonna be cool because this whole drive is gonna be daytime, so we're gonna get to see the whole drive from Tallahassee Airport. Obviously there's an airport a lot closer to my dad. I flew into that one last time. That one's only about 15 to 20 minutes away, but I wanted to have this opportunity for this drive, so I tried flying into Pensacola on my next trip, but I couldn't find anything in the times that I needed to, because I need to be flying out very early and then come back later. And I couldn't find anything into Pensacola until after 12 p.m. So I just couldn't, like, that's when the flight left Southern California. I just couldn't do it. Like a big interchange up here. That's got to be the 10 up there. Yeah, that's got to be the 10. Oh, it's a massage parlor. Sweet. That was one thing I was thinking about last night that I'm going to do once I get home, is go get a massage. I haven't had a massage in forever.
In 1 mile, turn right to merge onto I-10 East towards Tallahassee.
I-10 East, folks, okay. A little swamp, see it, or a little pond. See if we see any alligators there, no?
Continue straight on, then use the right lane to merge onto I-10 East towards
I
Tallahassee.
heard that Whataburger place is really good. And look at how packed it is. That's like freaking In-N-Out style. How packed it is there. Holy moly. I'll shut down for a second so we don't have to wait at the... actually, I want to experience the whole trip, so... because that'll be like taking away from some of it.
Use the right lane to merge onto I-10 East towards Tallahassee.
Cool. There we go. And if
Turn
I was
right.
flying to the other airport, we'd be going straight and making a left to Pensacola. But yeah, I'm actually kind of glad next time we're flying right in to Fort Walton Beach. Because once again, even though it's, well, we're not flying the same flight pattern again, so it'll be different. We're not flying into Dallas, we're flying straight to Charlotte, North Carolina, and then from Charlotte down. So it'll be like a whole nother trip. So well, it is going to be a whole nother trip.
For 110 miles, continue straight on.
I try to make sure that it's not the exact same thing, you know, that there's a little difference. And in this last one, we didn't stop in Arizona. We flew straight to Dallas, and then we did the Admirals Club in Dallas for American Airlines. And they charge you a good chunk of change for that, but it's worth it for the relaxation. As I said, we're gonna have to stop and get gas once we get nearby. Once we get near the airport. Twice as much for it too. I said I wouldn't talk about it. Unfortunately, I'm not staying a couple more days, and I say that obviously because I want to spend time with my dad more, but they have some pretty severe thunderstorms coming in the next couple days, and that's the biggest reason I love Florida. Obviously my dad's here, that's the number one reason, but number two is because of the weather out here. They get some pretty intense thunderstorms out here. So this series that started just like 20 minutes ago here, this is gonna be like another chapter of our book here. Because we just finished one chapter, which was flying out to go see my dad. Then I'm gonna attach, I made a little video of my dad and myself yesterday and just showing you guys the house and stuff. So I'm gonna attach that to the videos today. It's only like a minute long. Sun's peeking through, so I gotta hold the camera back here a little bit more because it'll shut it off due to overheating. Further, I know it's quite a ways, man. We got a long way to go. The drive didn't seem that long the other night, but maybe because I was so excited to see my dad. So excited to see his girlfriend Bobby also. She's just such a good lady. She does so much for that guy. It just makes me so happy. My mom and dad would have had me at normal parent age, I'd probably still have my mom and dad for another 20 years. But I know that's not gonna happen. And it's just such a devastating thought, knowing that they aren't gonna be here for like a whole lot more time. Because my dad just turned 89. He can't walk without a cane or a walker, and it's very labored. I mean, he still has all his wits with him, 100%. He still has his bright doctor mind and stuff, but he ran his whole life. He was a runner, always worked out also, ran the Olympic torch in the 1984 Olympics in Los Angeles. He's an athlete, and all the years of running really screwed him up. And it's unfortunate because you do all those years of running to be healthy, right? Well, it's probably it probably gave him more time, and at the same time it's looking like it's gonna harm him a bit, because if you're not mobile, I mean, life deteriorates pretty quickly. But he's so positive. He's always trying to, you know, stand up and walk the walker through the house and stuff. Like, I admire him. He's a tough dude. He is a tough dude. He ain't heavy, he's my father. Hey, sorry about that. I was looking at both the clocks in the car, and they both said it's an hour ahead of what I thought it was. And when they both said that, I got a little bit worried, but I just checked my phone, and my phone's right. It's interesting, my dad lives like really close to why am I spacing the name of it. Oh my gosh. Well, anyway, he lives about 30 minutes away from where you move another hour from a time zone. Thank you. He lives about 30 minutes away from the... Seriously, guys, this stupid phone did that again and shut off. Really irritating. You know what? I have an idea. All right, so here we go. Gotta hit the gas. Wow, this Jetta's pretty quick. Wow. Compared to my little 4-cylinder, this must be a 6-cylinder. Yeah, we're gonna keep the camera way back here so the sun doesn't impact it. Or we'll put this. That might make it a little better if I put the visor up like that. This window cracked because it's freezing in the car. These freeways kind of remind me a bit of the ones where my dad lived in Georgia, just lined with trees like this. It's just so pretty. I wish everybody could get a chance to come out to a place like this, or at least, yeah, come out, visit, or live. It's just so beautiful. Alright, we're picking up a little speed. That's okay. I want to try to get there. Are enjoying. I know it's pretty redundant, all the trees and just driving on the freeway, but I'm trying to give everyone the sense like you're here, and if you want to feel like you're in Florida again, you can drive on this freeway or just be here with me on this freeway, because I know I'm going to watch it to make me feel like I'm back here. Trust me, I wouldn't do it if it didn't feel pretty good. I couldn't see the sign, but we're driving over a river right now. I wonder if we'll be able to see it over here. Oh man, look at how big that is. Holy crap. Guys, they got some big rivers over here. Big river. It's a big river. Hang tight for a second. I gotta pull over. I'm gonna drop some. All right, let's do this. Sorry, guys, I had to pull over. We're gonna sneak in front of this truck right here. Hit the gas. Miss the dogs. Those dogs love me so much. They're so cute. There's Jelly Bean, Sophie, and Sparkle. They're so cute. That's beautiful. Look at that. Wow, guys. Imagine owning your own lake like that and just posting up right there. Unbelievably beautiful. The hospitality is incredible down here. Obviously, I just had an experience that I didn't like too much, but pretty much it's just so warm, welcoming. Everyone wants to make sure you're fed and not thirsty. It's really nice here. much out here, man. And it's cool, you have shopping centers and stuff like that that just pop out of the trees here. It's really cool. Then cities that just pop out of the trees like that. Wow, that's cool. How so much out here is undeveloped, but it looks like they're trying to develop more, so that's okay. There you go. That's following the law, buddy. Good boy. It's about time. Slow down, we're going way too fast. I don't want to be at the airport this early. But I do want to get there just to get the gas filled up and return the rent-a-car and just be comfortable. It looked like a pine tree farm almost. Kind of interesting to have that out here. Again, it looks like more little freaking right behind all these trees. Alright, let's get a little cold and roll on the window a little bit. Okay, we just entered Washington County. Whatever that means. Sorry, I had to make a phone call. I wish we were getting off on one of these exits, but I have a feeling it's still a long way away. A long way away. So, this drive, I like how we're driving through all of this, but I really wanted to drive by the ocean. I'm sure we're right next to the ocean, either on the right or left-hand side here. I just, well, we're in the panhandle, so one side's gonna have ocean and one side's gonna have land. But yeah, let's flying into the other airport. The cool thing about that was that we got to drive along the ocean a bunch, and that was awesome. A much shorter drive, maybe 25 minutes, but it was still gorgeous. I didn't record the whole drive last time, but I'm gonna start doing it every time. Roll down the window. It's 83 degrees outside, but if I stick my hand out, it feels like it's 200. The humidity is crazy. Like, it's so unbelievable. Ron John Surf Shop, Panama City Beach. So this trip with 4 days, we only used half a tank of gas. We're just over a half a tank. I'm assuming by the time we get there, we'll probably be close to a half tank. And I'm very surprised, but clearly this car is like a hybrid or something. Because when we stop, you hear it shut off, and then when we let go of the brake, you hear it start up again. It's crazy. Happen to see like an alligator or crocodile or an alligator, please point it out. Like in the comments, leave me a number. Like you saw it at this specific time. As I said, I've seen a lot of them here, but only on the golf courses. It's really weird. I mean, it's not really weird, but it's just that's where I spend all my time, are the golf courses or Disneyland, and you're definitely not going to see them roaming around Disneyland. So I'm sure anywhere else I go, I'd probably see them. I just think that's pretty awesome to have these ancient creatures here, just roaming. are passing too, so that's okay. It's really amazing though how they follow like good driving, like just they have good driving skills out here. When I drove on the Autobahn, it was the exact same thing. You only went in this lane to pass. And as soon as you're done passing, you get the hell right back over, or you can get ticketed and your license revoked. It's nuts, man. It's nuts. But it's because you have cars coming up on you 180 miles an hour. Maintenance is so much more important than it is here in terms of the law and whatnot. I mean seriously, like if you get pulled over and your tires are like less than like half tread left, dude, it's like crazy stuff like that. I'm using a little hyperbole there, but it's very, very, very crazy how strict they are. But that's why the Autobahn doesn't have that many accidents. Of course, I'm assuming the accidents they do have probably have a higher fatality rate. But I'm interested to know if it's due to vehicle maintenance or human failure, the accidents. But yeah, this is cool. Like I should, which I am. I'm getting over right now. There's no one behind me to pass. Tallahassee, geez, 71 miles. Oh my gosh, dude, that's so far. You guys gotta deal with me for another 71 miles. I'm hoping the airport's outside of town. Beautiful fields over here, man. Wow, that's beautiful, man. Gorgeous. Man, it'd be so much fun to just take a motorhome through this whole state. Kind of go like up one coast, back to the other side, or well, from north to south. So take one coast all the way down, and then come back up the middle of the state, and then take the other coast all the way down, and just, you know, stay at different places. I don't know, man. Life's too short. There's so much to do. There is so much to do. Probably 69 miles now. Well, let's see if this person gets over. They are from Florida, so let's see. They're passing this guy, and then they'll probably get over after this. Maybe. They psyched me out right there. I thought they were going. Yeah, look at that, guys. Isn't that amazing? They pull over for everybody. Really good driving. Okay, we gotta slow down a little bit here. Attaboy. Look at that, guys. On cue. You gotta love it, man. great driving. But it's funny, when you go to Miami, it's the worst driving you've ever seen in your life. At the left turn light, once it hits red, like 8 or 9 more cars go through. No problem, it's standard. It's crazy, dude, it's crazy. You guys don't believe me, huh? Go to Miami and see for yourself. Worst drivers in the history of driving. In the history of driving. So where are we? We're in something. What is that? You guys see that? I don't know what the heck that said. Yeah, we got. Oh man, it's just so beautiful through here, guys. There's, oh, man. I don't know why I have that B-52 song "Roam" in my head, but I do. Maybe because I'm just roaming right now. I mean, I have a destination in goal here, but I'm kind of roaming right now. Freezing again. Holy moly, man. That air conditioning is really cool, but I gotta keep it on so the phone doesn't shut off. 64. That sucks. We've only gone 6 miles since that last point. I already booked the ticket. We're on our way. That's another reason why I'm probably still not crying right now, leaving my dad, because I know I'm coming back out in 2 months. Sounds good. Bluntstown. I like the name of the town. Chipola College. Chipola. I believe that's how it's pronounced. Chipola. Not Chipola. I think I put the wrong emphasis on the wrong syllable. Alright, let's see here. Yeah, really cold in here. Very cold. I'm just gonna have to turn it down. I'm dying over here. Okay, so this guy is trying to pass, but what's he passing? Must be a South Florida driver. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I'm telling you guys though, this weather is amazing. I love it so much. Yeah, California, we get sunny weather also, but I mean, yeah, I guess if I had to choose, I'd prefer my climate, that like Copian type of yeah, arid, warm, arid climate. But this is pretty much, you know, I mean, it's always humid here though. I mean, geez, I don't remember the last time I was here when it wasn't humid. Here's a major freeway right here. What are we, or no, that's, yeah. I don't know what that was, but we just crossed a big town or something. For Florida, No offense, Floridians. I'd love to live out here. I'd be very fortunate if I got to live out here. My mom grew up in this place called Winter Park near Orlando, but then she was raised in Redondo Beach, California. She was born up in like Germantown, New York. Yeah. Tallahassee, 59 miles. And it's Sunday, so I'm not anticipating traffic, but it's always good to be prepared anyway. And I don't know what prepared would be out here. A bunch of water to drink because it gets so humid. I don't know. Really badass BMWs though. Top notch. Okay. This guy's going a good pace now. Another thing you got to look out for are sinkholes. That's no joke out here. People lose their lives in sinkholes out here. You'll be sleeping and then your house will get sucked up. There, what is that? Jeez, all those. So obviously that's a farm, it looks like, because everything's cut down in there. At least I hope that's a farm. Something. Oh, did you guys see that? I hope we didn't hit that bird. See it? It looked like it flew right into the windshield, man. I felt the wind of it like flying by my window right here. That was kind of crazy. That's sad, man. I hope it didn't hit the windshield. I have no idea where in this film that would be because I keep on turning it off, turning it back on, turning it off, so I have to patch the videos together and I have no idea how many minutes in we would be right now, so. I mean, I can figure it out, of course, but. really thought about it, but when I'd fly out to see my dad when I was a youngster in Georgia, he lived about an hour and a half from Atlanta. And that's where I would have to fly into. And he would drive every single time at his older age to come pick me up. Never complain about it at all. Was just always so happy to see me. And man, just what a great dude. I love you so much, Dad. I miss you so much already. Tallahassee Airport is like this side of town, so we can get there a little sooner. But that's okay. There's a motorcycle holding us up here. That's pretty interesting. Some guy in his trike. I saw a lot of patched riders out here, man. That was pretty nuts. It all started where I'm from. Well, I'm not from San Bernardino, but that's where the whole biker thing started. Hells Angels, the Pooh Bobs, which were the pissed off bastards of San Bernardino, and then the guy who started that, I think his last name was Freely. He ended up starting the Hells Angels. He had a couple friends that were in the military that flew certain Navy planes, and they were called Hells, and the name that they painted on the side for the name of that, group was Hells Angels. And this guy, something Freely, he really dug that, and being a military guy himself, it all started basically as like a military type thing, just to get a bunch of guys who came back from all that crazy stuff going on, and then back to this absolute nothingness. Like they were having problems. They wanted to live on the edge still, so they started doing that stuff. And over time, it started to branch more outside of the military. But it has all of its foundings are behind the United States military. That trike got over. Everybody here gets over it. It's insane. It's so beautiful. I don't know why I just passed this guy. He's probably wondering what I'm doing. Like, what an idiot. Look at that guy. Passing on the right? I haven't seen that yet out here. He must be like, oh, he must be from California. You know it. What? But I'd like to represent out here too. This is beautiful. It's too beautiful. Oops, there's Trikey. Didn't see him. The Troika. It's just green everywhere, you guys. It's so beautiful, man. I enjoy this a lot, clearly. I'm hoping you guys are too. We're just, there's a way station. And the Pow Pow. Very nice. It's an interesting trike. he's towing some. Wow, that thing's pretty cool. Oh, that is cool, man. Whoa, wow, that thing is awesome. The heck was that? It was like a Harley with something built out around it. That's kind of cool. Actually, really cool. No idea what that was. Lake Seminole. Woohoo! Don't know what that is, but it sounds awesome. I know there's like the Florida State or the Florida Seminoles and this and that. I don't know. They have a bunch of different small colleges out here that actually have football teams. Central Florida. Sorry, didn't mean to say it like that. But yeah. Yeah. I think I'm driving like a maniac. I need to kind of take it back a notch. Whoa, cruise controlling it. Well, I'm not going to say it out loud. That was holy moly. When I hit the cruise control button, that's when I realized how fast I was going. I did not realize how fast I was going, clearly. So we're going to get in the slow lane and just cruise control this, even though this is still way too fast. Not at this pace. We'll be there in 22 minutes about at this pace. Apalachola River. This is the Apalachola River. I remember crossing this when we drove out here. It's just, oh my gosh, guys, that is a jungle down there. Holy crap. Imagine, oh my gosh, imagine being stuck down there. You'd be eaten alive by all the mosquitoes. Oh my gosh, that would be miserable. Here's the lake. Oh, holy crap, look at how big this river is. Guys, look at that. You can't see the other side, so I'm just going to keep it right here. Unbelievable. It feels like we're in like a different country here, doesn't it? Right here? It feels like I'm in the Caribbean. It feels like I'm in Jamaica right now, actually. It really does. I've been there a few times. And this feels a lot like Jamaica. Even the weather does. That's crazy. Now I really feel like I'm in Jamaica. Boy. Back again because I can feel the back of it getting hot. Dang it. I held it out there too long. Like a schmuck. Gosh, it's so gorgeous out here, guys. Oh my god. I wish you guys could be here with me. Seriously, I wish I had a female. I wish I had a wife, girlfriend, something. Seriously, like, I live in a town where it's so difficult to meet people because everyone's, all the good ladies are taken. It's that type of a town, and it's so small, like full-time residents, I think it's less than 5,000 people. And everybody knows each other, so everybody talks about things, and it's just, yeah. So it's tough. I don't want to be second, third. So it's just tough. And working all the time, and the fact that I don't drink alcohol, it makes it really tough. Because I don't go to bars. What's the point? Like, why would I want to go to a bar and be around a bunch of annoying people? Because I was that same annoying person and I couldn't stand drunk people. I hated myself so much. Yeah. But I can't drink like a gentleman, that's the problem. If I could, maybe I would have a drink, but there's not a chance. No chance in hell. I just owe it to myself to live a good life. I really do. My biggest fear is freaking having nothing. It really is. Because I've been there. May not have been a huge stretch of my life, but I was there. And it was the most defeating feeling ever. I've never thought about, like, you know, ending things, but the thought has crossed my mind about, like, yeah, if my car crashes or if my motorcycle crashes, like, oh well, like, not caring. And that kind of scared me a bit, that I would actually go through that and make myself feel like I'm just not worth anything like that. It's just amazing to me. I'm gonna really try to look at myself from a third party perspective, because the way that I look in on other people, it's just with all heart, and like, if they hurt, it like hurts me worse. Like, it's just crazy. Like, I don't know why that is with me, but if I can see myself like that, from me looking in on me from the outside, again, like I actually had a crazy experience, but yeah, I'm not gonna go there again. That was crazy. Having a good day. Right now it's 12:30 p.m. in the Gator State here. And we're coming up onto a beautiful canopy of trees. Look at that, guys. Man, my drone would just be loving it out here. Loving it. It wouldn't be loving the humidity, I'll tell you that much, but it would be loving this. Holy moly. Imagine if we could fly back into there right now. I would love to do that. There's so much to explore. So much to do. This is all I want to do. Like, every couple months, take a 5-star trip somewhere. It's typically going to be to see my dad. But maybe if things get better, then I'll go once a month. And then every other month for a couple days, go stay at some 5-star hotel. I don't know. In some other state, just catch a quick first class flight, and then just have that whole vacation documented as well. I just hope you guys enjoy this. Everyone did that also just now, because that guy, I didn't notice if he had a Florida plate. I'll bet he doesn't. Because I'm just following how these people drive here so I don't piss them off. That's all about assimilating, adapting. Like, that's what you do when you go somewhere different. You know? I don't bring all the lameness. Right, the damn phone shut down again. Like a freaking, that really was irritating. Oh well. So it's because we keep on putting it in the sun. Like an idiot. That's okay. Oh, I just missed that little street. That was a cute street. Okay, here we go. I have these cute train tracks. That's like from Stand By Me. That looked like just like the train tracks from Stand By Me. Crazy. Where was Stand By Me filmed? seriously, I really like the way these people drive out here. It's crazy cool. It's like how I've always envisioned driving. Ever since I drove on the Autobahn with my dad many years ago. It's like, wow. Like that's you know, like that's how it should be. And technically that's what the rules of the road are. Is even if you're going 100 miles an hour, if someone's right on your ass, get over and let them by. Like it's like you can technically, I know it sounds stupid, you can technically get the ticket even if you're speeding by 50 miles per hour. You can get the ticket for impeding traffic. How crazy is that? It's not ridiculous, but it's true. Anyway. Hey, Adult Super Center. All right, guys, I have to turn off the phone for a minute here. I'm just kidding. Just kidding. You guys like my pink shorts? I hope so. They're beautiful. They're beautiful. It's the first time I've worn them. Very excited. Very excited, man. Whoa. Alright, here we go, yeah. Alright. Look at that. Another freeway. Whatever. Looks beautiful. Everything here looks beautiful to me. Because it's different. I think that's why it's all beautiful to me. Man, these trucks are getting blown. Blown with the wind. Alright, cool. I think we're almost there, guys. Sad to say, another day. We've come to play. Good for them. Good for them. That would be a dream of mine also. That's what my grandma and grandpa did for through their golden years. And yeah, I'm really glad they got to do that. I got to fly out to Durango, Colorado when I was 13. This was right before I went to boarding school in Colorado for 2 years. But I flew out there about a month prior to go visit my grandma and grandpa because at that time they were at the Dolores River RV Park, which is in Dolores, Colorado, the town right next to Durango. And they were staying there for like a month or two, and then off to the next place. And they stayed in the most beautiful place. This place was gorgeous, you guys. But anyway, we took the Durango to Silverton Railroad. One of the most beautiful sights you'll ever see, and I was too young to really enjoy it. Like I'm so disappointed. I've watched lots of videos on that train, and I remember a lot of it. It's so disappointing because I was so young. I was just trying to get high, because on that trip was the first time I had smoked pot and actually felt it, and I was 13 years old, and so yeah, it was just a weird trip, but. My grandma, she taught me how to cook bacon that trip, and man, yeah, I guess I learned a little late, but yeah, it was a good time. I miss them a lot. It's amazing to think that, like, life ends, man. Life ends. It's crazy. I don't want it to end. I don't want it to end for other people whom I love. Out of pure selfish reasons. Bad feeling it's gonna cost a lot of money to fill up gas out here, because I'm probably not gonna have like multiple exits to choose from. So they know that if you're getting off like really close, you're probably going to the airport, so they'll jack the price up anyway. I don't know, maybe not. Rick's Toy Box. Rick's Adult Store, guys. It's right there, exit 199. Lake Talquid. Talquid. I mean, come on, Elon Musk. Figure something out, man, so we don't have to die, bro. We can choose if we want to or not. You know, I hate hearing people say, oh, well, who would want to live that long? Duh, 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 duh. Well, if you're like in your 20s, if you can maintain yourself like you're in your 20s forever, then you know what? Make it a choice. Whether like, hey, yeah, you know what? I think after 1,000 years, I'm just going to be too tired. I'm just going to call it quits. Like, yeah, you know, give people that option if we ever get to that point. I'm just very hopeful something. Because Elon is, you know, stuff he's doing with like Neuralink, and like we're actually going to be able to relive memories in our lifetime, like full on memories, being there, feeling like we are there through Neuralink. It's unbelievable. Curing everything from like MS to this and that. If you're a paraplegic, quadriplegic, just all that stuff, because the Neuralink's going to provide an access way for the signals to get to where they need to go. And when you're paraplegic and stuff like that, a lot of those, what are they, like, those parts are severed off, and you don't get those direct messages from the brain that are telling it to move or do this. And so the Neuralink's bypassing all of that. It's just incredible. I can't believe what's happening. I really can't. Slow down. Holy crap, guys. I am flying like an idiot. Guys, I'm going really fast. I did not even realize how fast I'm going, but I'm going really fast. So is everyone else, though. That's why I'm not feeling like I'm going fast. In California, like, any way they can to tax you, get your money and stuff, because they hate us out there. Out here, it doesn't seem like they really hate you guys too much. There aren't signs every 50 feet when you're like way out driving somewhere that like, hey, patrolled by aircraft, we'll send you a ticket in the mail because we hate you. Like, you don't see that out here, man. And they don't try to lock you down over some bull, man, over some bull. Yeah, it feels much more open out here, much more free. People are friendly. They want to be outside together, enjoying life. Seeing that was awesome. It just took me back in time by like a year and a half. And I feel so sorry for my people back home, man. You don't have to follow. You know, just be yourselves, be respectful, but you know, over politics, they're costing millions of business owners their businesses, millions of people their jobs. It's just amazing to me. But that's my opinion, and I'm sticking to it, and that will be the last of it.
In 10 miles, take exit 196 onto State Route 263 and Capitol Circle Northwest towards Regional Airport.
Okay, it wants me to go towards Regional Airport. I just heard something. So we'll figure something out here. Wow, look at this. It's just beautiful. It's so plenty of, like, in California, this would all be concrete the whole way across. You know, I used to think I was lucky to have grown up in, well, maybe in Newport Beach, yeah, I was very lucky to have grown up there. Right on the water, literally right on the water. But I don't know if I'm feeling now in hindsight so lucky that I grew up in California, to be honest. I feel like it hindered me. But at the same time, I became who I became because of California, so, you know, and I don't think I'm a bad dude. So that's, you know, there's pros and cons about everything. And this is just my experience with California. I'm sure other people have had way better experiences and way worse experiences. I just don't want to sugarcoat anything. I really like it out here. I way like it out here. Sorry about that. Had to turn it off for a second. Not because of any overheating or anything, but I'm sure we gotta exit here soon, because I heard him just say something. But I don't want to exit this one. I want to go to one that's, you know what? I don't care if it's an extra $1 a gallon. Who cares? I just want to get there. I just want to get there. Beautiful, man. Florida, you are a pretty state. Maybe it's just how it's so different. That's why I'm just so taken to it. Just like if these guys came out to California, I promise you they'd be saying the same thing, like, holy cow, this is a beautiful place. Guarantee you. Even through parts of the concrete jungle, it's its own unique, like, yeah, it's just very unique. Very awesome. But Florida, man, you guys have something extra special here. I don't know. You guys have something extra special here. I don't know what it is. Camping World, that's it. That's what it is. Quincy, Tallahassee, 1 mile. Alright, so let's see here. Alright, guys. That kind of sucked. I had to free up storage on my phone, and my phone's the maximum iPhone, 512 gigabytes. Can't you believe it? Tallahassee, Florida state capital, next 5 mile, or 5 exits. Oh, that's right. This is the capital, huh? Oh, that's right. Tallahassee. All right, guys, we're gonna freaking go here. Screw this. We're gonna go. Whoop. Sweet. All right, so we are gonna get off here just to get some gas, since we are in a big area. I forgot Tallahassee is well, of course it's a bigger city, but I honestly thought there'd be just an exit or two. So we're gonna get off right here. Or are we? Yeah, we are. Eat when we get to the airport. I think that's what I'll do. That's not good about the storage. I'm gonna have to figure something out, because I hope I'll be able to record on the plane. What? Oh, you know what? Shoot, hang on. I said I wanted to.
At the traffic lights, use the left lane to make a U-turn at Commerce Boulevard. Make a U-turn.
I will. Well, I won't. I'm gonna turn in here though, buddy, okay? Come on. I don't know if you're allowed to like pull out like this in Florida, but I'm doing it. In California, we're totally good. Sweetness. All right, guys, hang tight for a second. Oh, this is a big place. Oh, they got a Denny's and everything. Hang on. All right, you guys. Sorry about that. We just left the gas station. We just filled up, but I didn't realize. I thought I was a lot closer. I'm still 10 miles away. So I'm hoping the vehicle said...
Red light camera ahead.
Red light camera ahead? No way. Did you guys just hear that? Thanks for the warning, Siri. That's pretty cool. I won't go through it. I was planning on just going right through it, Siri. Thank you for warning me. I would have never known. All right, so let's see here. Yeah. So I'm gonna turn like the AC way down so I don't use much gas. This is so dumb, so dumb. And I'm just gonna crack the window so it's not dragging too much. So just because I want it to stay full when we get there. I don't want it to be like anywhere not full, anywhere below full, because they'll charge you a lot. I think if it's not full, they charge you for a whole tank or something. I don't know. And I'm not having any of it. I am not having any of it. So yeah, we got a ways to go. Yeah, well, we're right on the train tracks. And you know what? We took this road accidentally, but Siri is giving me a way to get to where we need to go on this road. So I don't think we were necessarily supposed to be off the 10 freeway yet. As a matter of fact, as I told you guys earlier, we could drive all the way back to California on that freeway right next to my house. All right. So here we go. Here we go, yard. Here we go, yard. So what's the scenario? It's an Australian singing that song. Then you know what? Speaking of, I need to change my message that I have set for my other. I don't know what this guy's doing, but hey, there must be something about it, so I'm gonna have to abide. The dude abides. The dude abides. I love Florida. Speed limit 55, man. All these little side streets. Oh, it's not a little side street. It's a main drag. But we're gonna pull over into the slow lane, as we should, because we're not driving too fast. Man, I still have 2.5 hours till my flight. I could have spent probably another hour with my dad. I just can't risk missing my flight. If I didn't have responsibilities back home, trust me, I'd stay. And at the same time, if I didn't have responsibilities back home, I wouldn't be able to afford to come out and see my dad. So it's a, you know, I can either look at it cup half full or cup half empty. And I'm going to choose to look at it cup half full. We're back in action, folks. I had to turn down this side street because the phone overheated again. Yeah, there's something wrong with my phone. So when we go home, we're going to reformat this bad boy. I just think my phone is just too freaking, it's getting...
Stay in the middle 2 lanes.
Yeah. Sorry, guys.
In 1.2 miles. Turn right onto Capital Circle Southwest.
Capital Circle Southwest, okay. I'm glad to know Rick's Toy Box adult store is open all days of the week. I don't know if I'd be able to move down here if it wasn't. Good old Rick's, or whatever his name is. This place, man. So beautiful, it's so green everywhere. Trees. There's a little, oh my gosh, that's like a little, that's an office. I thought it was something else, my bad. There's a gas station. Yeah, guys, this is so nice out here.
At the next traffic lights, turn right.
So we gotta turn right up here at the capital city's lights or whatever. Oh man.
At the traffic lights, turn right onto Capitol Circle Southwest.
Here we go. The airport's to the right. Perfect.
In 4.9 miles, bear right.
4.9 miles, we arrived, folks. Sweet. I'm excited about it. I'm excited about it. What's the speed limit here? Just gorgeous, man. This is so pretty. You know what's weird? It's reminding me of back home, and you know why? Because it's concrete the whole way across. But it feels good. It's like, oh my gosh, this is like it's like a lot more trees, and being back home, it's really nice. I'm really caught because I don't want to leave my mom, but I don't want to not be here for my dad. It's just tough. I need to blame them for not staying together and creating this damn problem. It's their fault. Just kidding, you guys. I know all relationships don't work out. I forgive you. But yeah, that was the hardest thing as a kid, was my parents getting divorced. Look at this guy, just slows down in the middle of the road. Oh wait, I'm going way too fast anyway. International Airport, straight ahead, perfect. I can't remember who I rented from. So give me a second, let me try to figure this out here. This was wait, what? No? I'm not sure. Hang on, let me check, hang on. Alright, it's like Alamo and Enterprise and stuff like that, so we're getting close, we're getting close. Restaurant equipment right here, cool. Open to the public. Guys, this is so beautiful out here. I'm so sad. But I'm so excited to get to fly on a plane. Oh my gosh, I love that. I love that. And the cool thing is that in first class, we're the only ones getting served anything. And I didn't know that going into it, because I have never been able to fly first class most of my life, unless my mom and dad paid for it. And now I'd like to pay for them. I told my mom I would take her wherever she wants to go one time a year, at least. Maybe twice. Depending on how hard I'm working. Tallahassee Museum of History, Natural Science. I love natural history museums. Natural science history, yeah. I love those types of museums, those are great. Denver has a really nice one. When I went to the boarding school, so I lived with a host family out there. Dan and Carol Rick, just cool people. I still remember the phone number, 303-744-7677. I cannot believe it. But so all the kids at that school, like half the school lived in Denver and the other half came from all over the world. Small school, maybe a couple hundred students at most, maybe 150. But yeah, we all lived with host families, and so it was like you were an exchange student. You didn't live on the school grounds, nothing. You lived in someone's house. And it was great because that school every day paid us if we did good. Obviously, that's money that our parents had sent, but that was part of the school's incentive, and it actually helped. It made me want to get my work done and stuff, because every day If I finished every project properly and did this, did that, I'd get like $13 at the end of the day, or 14 bucks. And when you're 13 years old, I was getting all my weed, I was getting all my pizza, my Mountain Dews, because my host family lady, Carol, she introduced me to Mountain Dew. And then Carol started digging through my clothes and found weed, and I got in trouble out there.
In 1 mile, bear right.
That's amazing what kids do, guys. But anyways, we're at the airport. I have a lot to talk to you guys about on these vacations. We'll be talking more and more, because I want you guys to just know about me, know who I am, and just realize that all of this is totally possible for anybody. It's right there. It's all achievable. You just gotta put a little bit of effort into it. And I'm telling you, just a little bit of effort's a lot more than a lot of people put, guys. So you'd be very surprised at how far you could go, because never forget, what you hold in your head, whatever you think about, you bring about, right? It's absolutely true. You know, try to think about, well, don't think about it always, but, you know, be reminded of the negativity that was and how it's always manifested back into our lives, because we're always thinking about it. Terminal entrance? Where's rental car return? Oh man, I just missed the damn airport. There's got to be another entrance.
Use the right lane to bear right.
Okay, I'm using the right lane to bear right. Are we turning right here? Yes, we are. I don't know.
Bear right, then the destination is on your right.
I can't believe it. Okay, cool. Thanks, Siri. I thought you screwed me for a minute there, buddy.
Arrived.
Why, thank you, bud. You're a good man. You're a good man. We need to make a right here. It's a right, no left turn. Alright, this is so cool. Look at this tunnel, guys, of trees. This is cool, man. Airport's there to the left. This is beautiful. I didn't get to see this the other day. I'm glad Siri took us past it to come back around through there. Siri knows I like this, the scenic route, the Siri route. Just amazing, guys. Look at how beautiful this is. Are you kidding? Wow. I know I say that a lot. Are you kidding? Are you kidding, dude? Well, this is awesome. I'm like so sad. So sad that I'm leaving, but I'm so glad that I got to capture all of this. Here we go. Okay, departure. Parking, rental car return. Yes. Yes, that's what we want here. It's what we want. It's what we want. It's what we want here. Want here. Want here. Airport. There's the tarmac. Look at that. That's beautiful. Just beautiful. It's so green. Rental car return right here. We need to go here to the rental car return. Such a small little airport, this Tallahassee airport. Okay, rental car return next left. These people are walking in the middle of the street. That's a part of Florida I would not like right there. Jeez. I don't mean to be judgmental like that. I'm nothing special, but my God. Just rude people, man. At least where I'm from, it's like, at least, well, no, we are very rude. We are very rude, but I'm not. I try to be polite and like make sure that everybody can pass or this and that. And then then it happens. Then it comes about. The rage is infested inside. Is let out. Wow, we just did like a whole circle around this place. This is where we go. Straight ahead. Straight ahead. Hang on a sec, guys.